What's going on, people? King Richez. I want to talk about why a lot of guys these days have walked away from dating. Dating has become a game where you are going to lose way more than you're going to win. And I think that a lot of guys have come to the end of the line and they just feel like, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to get myself right. Many guys have had like dark experiences with women. They've invested in women that have walked away from them, betrayed them, turned their back on them, and, you know, mostly for superficial reasons. They've come across women who have come to just use them, or maybe they've come across women who are just straight up crazy. They bring chaos and turbulence to their life. And many guys, I would say the majority, don't get any kind of success with women at all. Me personally, I've been able to, date women since the age of 13. I've come across a lot of different types of women, and it's just like, I don't think any guy is safe. I don't think you're safe even if you are a quote unquote high value man. And you lot know I don't really buy into that concept. But let's just say, for argument's sake, you are a six-figure earner, you are over 6 foot, you are all of those intangibles that a lot of modern women talk about. You still are in the firing line. You're still going to jump through some hoops. Really and truly, a lot of these women, they can't really love you. Not on a genuine level. They don't love you. They may love things about you. They may love what you offer, but is it really unconditional love? Like, most of the time it's not. I think there are some decent women out there, but I think that is in the vast minority. That's the vast minority of women out there who will genuinely love and care about you. No matter what bad episode you go through, they will stick by you. I think that's the minority. We live in the time of the internet and social media and dating apps, and everybody's accessible to everybody, and at the end of the day 80% of women are going for the top 10% of men. So because the world has become so small, most women feel like they can date Drake. Most women feel like they can date Anthony Joshua or Idris Elba. They feel like they're tens and that they're capable of doing these things, and it's just made it even more harder. There are a lot of simps out there. There's a lot of guys out there that make things difficult also, because they are willing to idolize and pedestalize mediocre people. They're willing to put up with bad behavior and crazy ideologies and entitlements and delusions. I actually think it's men that make the dating game the hardest, because women are natural followers. Women will follow the lead if the majority of men are going in one direction. But because so many men have been bred and conditioned to be simps and to buy into the idea of happy wife, happy life, these type of men are enablers and are enemies to men who are aware of their own personal value and are not willing to put up with bad behavior. A lot of men have gone into marriages, and maybe you was with this woman for a few years, you might have had a child with her, etc. You thought that you was gonna be with her forever, and now the woman wants a divorce. She doesn't want to stick it out with you. And not only that, she wants to take something from you as well. Not only has she walked away, but she wants to take something of yours with her. And I just think that a lot of guys have heard a lot of horror stories, and now it's got to the point where it's just like, I'm not going to allow myself to get thrown in the blender. I'm going to not play this game. I'm just going to do my thing. A lot of guys are not really worried about getting married or any of that stuff, bro. Like, it's mad, because even like a lot of these celebrities now, they're even catching on to it. Even they're speaking out. I did the reaction video to Shannon Sharp. He was talking about the realities of dating in this time and age. And a lot of these modern women don't really offer much. Like, a lot of them are pretty much the same. They all think that they're tens. They all got big egos, and they all want you to spend enormous amounts of money. It's just crazy, bro. And I'm not saying all women are like that, right? I'm not saying all, but I'm saying that the percentage of women that are like that is alarmingly high. I feel sorry for a lot of these younger guys who are coming up now, because the girls in their generation, they are born in this. They don't know no different. All they know is get the bag and use a guy. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, these guys, they either opting out as well, or they're just trying their best to chase the bags to attract women that are probably ungrateful. A lot of guys are really breaking their necks, breaking their backs to become high value men. and make all this money and, look a certain way, looks maxing and all of this stuff. And really and truly, you're probably doing this for somebody who's not going to appreciate you. They're still going to look down at you. They're still going to look at you as, they're doing you a favor by being with you. Because if you wasn't good enough before and now you've done all this stuff and now they will give you a chance, they don't really like you. You have to really look at it. Think about the psychology of it. They don't actually like you. Again, I'm not saying all women are like that, but if they aren't superficial, materialistic, they're probably on the older side, and they're probably like in a stage where they're just trying to find the best option they can before it's too late. Me personally, would I get married? I'd like to think that I would, but I would need to do it in a way where I'm definitely safe. I'm definitely in a position where if this woman decides to walk away for any reason, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to be able to leave this situation with whatever I came with. Someone can't just come into my life and now think that they can dictate what's going on, even though they're on the way out, even though they're going to go and jump on somebody else's willy now. Like, no, it's not happening, bro. For me to wholeheartedly commit to a woman, like, she will have to be a very special person. She would have to display certain qualities, as in, like, her mentality, her mindset, her outlook, her morals, etc., etc. She would have had to really show that she is on my team and she is balanced, mentally balanced. Like, I can't be around somebody who's more turbulent than I am. In my opinion, like, do you get what I'm saying? Now, obviously, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But there's certain boundaries that have to be respected and honored. And I just feel like for me to really settle down with somebody, they would have to have a certain kind of mind that is similar to mine. And they would have to be able to behave themselves and control their actions, regardless of their emotions. Sometimes people can behave in wild, wacky ways because their emotions completely overtake any kind of reasoning and logic. And I just can't be around that. Also, obviously, physically, a woman would have to be a certain type of way. She would have to kind of parallel my own kind of lifestyle. I'm somebody that takes care of myself in terms of health and fitness. I have natural hair. My hair's naturally long. I couldn't be with someone that is unhealthy. I couldn't be with somebody who wears fake hair every day, all day, 365. I couldn't be with somebody that is trying to be the center of attention. I couldn't be with somebody who is highly paranoid or like all these kind of things, or they've got all this weird mental baggage because they've been through all these crazy episodes in the past, like tattoos and, I'm not going to date no single mother and all these kind of things. Like, it's just so many things that really and truly, when you look at it, it shouldn't really be that much to ask for, but in this day and age, it is. So many modern women, they have something that I would see as undesirable, which would be probably a deal breaker. And for me at this point, with my experience, I feel like once I see a red flag, I am walking away and I'm not going to look back. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I have given the benefit of the doubt in the past and it's come back to bite me. You have to learn from your mistakes. Obviously, again, I will say there are some women who are decent. There are women out there that you can couple up with who are not going to bring turbulence to your life. But it's just that I think that that's a needle in a haystack. I think that's the minority. And of those women, how many of them do you truly find attractive? Because people act like looks don't matter, but it actually does. It matters a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? And then out of those women, how many of them are attracted to you? That makes this pool even smaller. It's just a minefield out there. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know why you think guys have walked away from dating, or maybe you are a guy that's walked away. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and make sure you like the button. And make sure you hit the like button. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're nearly there, but we need the extra push from you guys to help that happen, and hit the like button. Anyway, with that being said, signing out. You lot take care of yourselves. Anyway, with that being said, make sure you go to my website, www.letsgonow.shop, where you can get tops like the one I'm wearing right now. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I'm out of it. Peace.